Hello my friends and welcome to episode 31 of the CCC campaign. That last fight was pretty epic, so I can only hope that the next one is just as epic.
Waiting for orders.
Now I need to decide what I want to get next. I've very much been considering topping Guts up to level 6 on some of my characters as well. Not for the health or the recoil penalty, but for the overheat threshold. A lot of my designs are not quite working out because I haven't got the heat threshold to just keep firing. Or to really play the delta very well.
Mech warrior training complete.
Feels like generalism might actually be a very good idea. Plus, EXP wise,
Training complete.
it's not expensive to be generalist. Alright, this is my sensor lock special. Some extra chance to hit here.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yeah.
+1 morale per turn is actually quite nice. I feel like the top level gunnery skills are not that great. This is 5% extra chance to hit and you pay a lot for it. This -1 indirect fire penalty in an indirect situation is worth more than this 5%. And the extra morale means more precision strikes.
Mech warrior training complete.
So I can't really see myself going above 8.
How's it going? It's good to go.
Wow, that really tops out the indirect bonus there.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, this will soon be my first Bulwark pilot. Now the real question is, what do you use to support Bulwark? Invasive movement doesn't really work well with Bulwark. Multi-target is usually pretty good.
Training complete.
We'll stick with this for now.
Reporting.
Always worth just cheaply taking the gunnery up to 4. No reason not to. It's not much EXP and that extra 5% is quite helpful. I guess this might end up being my next Bulwarker.
Training confirmed, Commander.
So I've got a full set of them. So I've got 1,
Orders?
2.
Waiting for orders.
This potentially would be a
Yes,
3rd.
Commander.
And this one would be the 4th.
Mech warrior training complete.
Okay. Since we're filthy rich, I'm going to start getting these training modules as well. Since the second one allows us to
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
the second one allows us to reset our skills, which would also be very helpful. Right, anyway, enough of that. Enough of that nonsense. We got a war criminal to put some bullets in. Once again, it's one of these 314 ones, so it's better to go 2-8. Try and take less damage this time. Is that not fixed? Lost an arm, didn't it? So I guess it's got some serious repair work to be done. I think both of them had massive repair work to do. Do they? Did they? 22 days, yeah, it's pretty bad. Alright, well I'm just going to have to live without missile support. Let's stick with ranged, shall we? We do not actually possess a mech warrior with proper missile support, so this mech warrior is not that useful. Nevertheless, they are the best mech warrior that I have, so they're coming anyway. Right, let's rumble. I really enjoyed that last fight. That was really good. Let's hope this next one's just as good. Just boring my way through one skull missions was not in any way entertaining for me. I don't know if you guys enjoyed that or not, but I don't play this game to, you know, play in situations where I can just win easily. It's not me. I don't enjoy that at all. I don't enjoy a stomp. Even though I took tons of damage and, you know, financially perhaps not the best move. Although I still got good money and good parts out of it. That's the kind of fight I enjoy, is like a odds stacked against me kind of affair. Obviously not ridiculously stacked against me. I'm not about to jump into a 5 skull, get my ass handed to me. All right.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, so we've got ambushers and we've also got reinforcements. Wow, the ambushers are down there in the drink. They're going to be a while. Unfortunately, the main forces have an excellent high ground position here. I am like just down here in the doldrums. Okay, so I'm in a supremely bad position.
Consider it done.
I don't really have much choice but to
Yes, I'm there.
move forward. I'm not sprinting because the enemy might actually have a shot on me from the offset. So I'd rather be braced.
Heading out.
If I were planning an ambush, this is where I'd put it.
Yeah, I know, you put us right in it. Hopefully these guys are all stuck down here in the water and they'll take forever to get anywhere.
Standing by.
This is a very, very bad position to be in.
Waiting for orders. Got a sensor trace.
50 ton, 30 ton, 35 ton.
Orders.
I cannot get a good shot,
Location confirmed.
but I can shoot this guy apparently.
Target acquired.
Oh, beautiful! Absolutely vicious.
Report critical hit.
If I can wipe these 4 out fast, we'll be in a great position. We'll turn this fight on its head. Because then it will be me with the high ground and them stuck in the drink. The spider is happy to just keep sitting here and just keep taking it.
Engaging target.
Oh!
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
That is brutal. The AI should never reserve on the first turn. It's such a mistake. He's not even a threat,
They've got a sensor lock on me.
because he has to get way closer to actually do anything.
orders. Position confirmed.
I might be able to just end him here and now. Oof. Well, I didn't end him, but I did some pretty severe damage to him. Was that a PPC? A tank with a PPC? 60-ton vehicle. Okay, that's a miss. That's probably an enforcer. An enforcer or a Wolverine. Something. Something with an autocannon.
Yes, boss.
I still don't have a clean shot on them.
Confirmed.
Alright, 1665, let's do it.
Acknowledged.
Oof. And the pilot's dead!
Mech destroyed.
Damn. 3 HP.
Yeah. What can
So
I
that
do
was
here?
all it took. I do not have a shot here at all on anybody.
Standing by.
Standing by.
I can't get one.
Move into position. Receiving you. Coordinates received.
So we're gonna just have to do some move bracing. I'm shuffling this way because I know that the reinforcements are over here, and I want to frustrate them as long as possible. Alright, it's an enforcer. My first guess was the correct guess. Alright, let's see what we can do.
For my opening.
The striker's got full health.
Standing by.
Not really the world's most dangerous loadout.
Ready for orders.
I just don't want this guy to take his move while I'm pummeling him.
Good to go. Consider me there.
Let's get him. Oh, nice. He did not lose an evasion token for that, though. Oh god, the reinforcements are arriving.
Waiting for orders.
And they just sensor locked what limited evasion I had.
No problem. Here you go, moron. Yes, Commander. On my way.
My positioning remains bad.
All weapons, fire.
Get him.
All weapons committed.
Alright. That's some pretty heavy damage, so he's gonna run now.
Got a lock on me.
Just a little bit further and I'll be in cover. That's an indirect shot. Whatever that tank is, it's got a PPC, so...
How's it going?
Oh man, these chances to hit the striker are so high. Let's just quickly disappear the striker, shall we? So high, we missed.
Yeah? Firing full complement on enemy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I've been sensor locked. Orders.
Alright, I should be able to finish the job here.
Engaging multiple targets.
Alright.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Jesus, they've all got sensor lock. Every single one of them, it would seem.
Coordinates received.
Slowly crawling my way into a good position.
Confirmed.
Oh, nice. He definitely felt that. Sweet. And you never know if that PPC debuff was what tipped the edge on that guy not hitting. Oh, he couldn't find a shot.
Commander. Affirmative.
Nice hits.
Right here. On the move.
Keep the stress up. We use the SRMs at this range and see if we can feel our way into these sore spots. Just like that.
That hit something good.
He's still got his primary weapon, but that's all he's got. Okay, that's a weird position to be in.
Commander.
The AI is really quite
Move order received.
happy to give up high ground positions that it shouldn't give up. Oof. Imagine how much harder this fight would be if they were just all up here, just raining death down on
got
me.
a sensor lock on me.
Although admittedly some of them are up here raining sensor locks down on me, but it's not quite the same. Alright. One medium laser in the CT.
Engaging target.
Who wants some of this, huh?
Enemy mech.
What can I say?
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
I'll be like, oh, I can control the LOS now, but I'm not going to be able to control the LOS because these two are just going to sensor lock my ass forever and a day.
Damage minimal. Standing by.
Alright, so these two, he won't have a shot for a long time. He might have a shot very shortly. This vehicle, I've still got to deal with it. The Locust is just kind of whatever.
Good to go. Move order received.
Why are you down there, Locust?
Locked on target.
I might as well take this shot.
What the? I missed?
Cool down a little bit.
They've got a lock on me.
Oh, right, so he's got sensor lock as well.
Receiving you. Oh yeah.
Amazingly, two can play at this game, my friend. And when your only defense is your movement
They've
tokens...
got a sensor lock on me.
Oh my god.
Roger.
Sensor Wars. 75%. That's really good. But what if it was 85%?
Affirmative.
Oh ho! I did not hit what I intended to hit. Nevertheless, I did hit. And that's another sensor lock. Ah, the medium lasers are actually in range, but I don't want to waste my heat on this guy.
Engaging target.
Nice.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I'll get him next turn. I don't want to waste my heat on him because I've got more important targets to conserve my alpha striking capability for.
Yes, Commander.
Can I get a shot from up here anywhere? Do not want to stand in the thermal. This'll do.
Affirmative.
What am I looking at? Trench bucket. Nice. Now normally I would be tempted to just ignore him, but because he's got sensor lock, he'll just be a menace and he'll just sit there and sensor lock me over and over and over and over.
Not much armor left in that location.
That would be very annoying.
Something I can do. Piece of cake.
Conserve my alpha strike for when he's got less evasion tokens. Okay, LRM 5. 45 ton with an LRM 5. So Phoenix Hawk? Phoenix Hawk, I want to say. Gotta be careful not to stand in this geothermal.
Engaging target.
I can fire both large lasers on the Enforcer and still cool down, so
Waiting for orders.
that is what I will do.
Copy that. Target confirmed.
Oh, nice hit. I wanted to get one PPC round in him. Put the targeting debuff on him.
Standing by.
This tank seems to be allergic to finding a position where he can use his main weapon, which appears to be a PPC. And that honestly suits me fine. Ha! That looked like a movement spot. It's not. It's like a trick of the light. Get him!
Firing all weapons.
Ooh!
Solid connection on that one.
Sup, son?
They've got a sensor lock on me.
That put the fear gun into him.
What's up, Commander? Moving to position.
I guess we'll just do this. Can I drill my way through? Weird little bits of lag there. Just saving my heat. The Hunchback is not that heat efficient.
Engaging jump
Next
damage.
week on Sensor Lock Wars. It's a Manticore.
All weapons committed.
Let's see if we can get rid of it, shall we? Not quite this turn, it turns out.
Affirmative.
Oh, nice breaching shot. Straight into the leg.
Let's do this.
Ha! From on top of the cliff I can actually get a shot at that guy, but why would you?
Moving out.
Just leave him down there to cast sensor locks all day long.
Giving them everything I've got.
Alright, finish him. Fatality.
Okay, now the gloves are off.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Alright, so now we've got the ambushers to deal with. One, maybe Vindicator, maybe Phoenix Hawk. Something like that.
What do you need?
And one Trench Bucket who is in deep trouble.
On my way. Ooh,
Oh, I missed.
that
Those 83% chances to hit
Commander.
are very rarely that good. Ah, I clipped the geothermal. That sucks. Oh well. Now there was my moment I was waiting for.
Target's taking a critical hit.
This time's gonna be my moment. Has he like fallen into the mountain?
Good to go.
Just add that to our list of strange graphical errors. He is actually in the mountain. It is a Vindicator. My first guess was Phoenix Hawk, but then I corrected myself.
Coordinates received.
Hey, buddy.
On it.
Oh, we missed. Oh well, he also missed, so whatever.
I'm showing minor damage.
Let's give this guy a poke. He's only got 1 HP, so if we get the right torso, he's done.
Yes, Commander.
He is dead.
Position confirmed. Target marked. Go time.
Just like that.
Hostile removed. Aye, aye.
Now what, buddy?
Acknowledged. Receiving you. Firing all weapons.
Ooh, nice. This guy is so dead. Vindicator is not exactly a great mech, so don't hold out much hope for it.
Engaging target.
Good to go.
The core has appeared. Stand by to attack.
Damn it. Something I can do.
Yep, you can move off that geothermal.
Oh, you want some of this?
Oof, 5 HP.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Should have fired one of my SRMs, I guess.
Yes, Commander.
It's alright, this should finish it. Hopefully.
Taking the shot.
Nope.
Yeah.
Time for you to leave the building, buddy.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
I'm amazed he survived that. He is lucky to have been given the
Whatever.
opportunity to
Stand
eject.
by. Roger that.
Emptying the
Dig it
heat out of my mechs.
Waiting for my opening.
Alright, we got a heavy closing in. 70 tons. What's the odds that it is a Jaeger mech? Dun 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 dun. Is it a Jaeger mech? Dun 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 dun. No, it's a Warhammer. It's a Warhammer. It's one of the imported mechs. One of the mechs that we're not allowed to talk about. The mechs that have no names.
Here we go.
Primary target damage, Commander.
Right here.
And not a 70-ton Jaeger.
What's up, Commander?
I think the 70 and the 75-ton Jaeger are both in this. I'm not 100% sure.
Got it.
One of the few mechs that actually has 2 tonnages in the lore. We have breaching shot and this guy is actually braced, so there's no point in wasting heat on a second shot. Oh, we got the leg. Nice.
Engaging jump jets.
That could definitely lead to a capture, if we're lucky. Oh man, that whole side of the mech is coming
Commander?
down.
Double time. Let's go.
The target is retreating, Commander. Eliminate it before it escapes.
Oh my god, his exit is right there. He may even be able to sprint into that. Okay, this guy does not have breaching shot. This could be bad. This could be very bad. I need to get that leg off.
Standing by. Standing by.
Where's my PPC man?
Yes, Commander.
What are the odds? Can I get you to chisel that leg off? 21%. Go on then. Oof!
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Not the shot I was after.
Waiting for orders.
Not a bad shot, but not the shot I was after. God damn it, I think he can just get there.
Acknowledged.
Oh, 2 HP!
Critical hit, Commander.
Some missile support would be amazing.
Orders.
SRMs can't hit from this distance, can they? No. He's still braced, so there's no point in firing both of these. God damn it, I was hoping to have knocked him over before I got to this mech.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging target.
Shit. Is he gonna get away? No, he does not have jump jets. And I don't know what this terrain is like. He might have to go around.
Let's do this.
Okay, which side of his mech is this? This is the opposite side to where we put the damage in.
Reserving action.
Have you got a better shot? Nope.
Commander. Good to go.
Rear strikes. Go for it.
Roger that.
Oh! Beautiful.
Badass. Yeah? What can I do you for?
That's also a rear strike. Better to go for the rear strike than to try and actually... Can't really maneuver into position where the SRMs are going to assist me anyway. Come on.
Got the angle. Taking the
Oh no! Disaster.
Failed to connect.
I can get a rear shot. I gotta jump for it. If both of these land in CT, he's dead.
Targeting rear armor.
Oof!
Mech warrior. Show him what you
Show him what you got.
Mission successful.
Filthy boy. Tried to get away. No time to capture, just had to kill his ass. Beautiful. Tastes like victory. Tastes like murder. Oh, this camera is not very good. Well, this whole desk is completely temporary. Okay, big, long, weird loading lag. And we're off. Good. Alright, the game really struggled to calculate that one. Well, we took no damage, which is always nice. We didn't really get the opportunity to capture any more of the Warhammer. You know, I could almost be tempted to take this, because good items on the salvage table are very rare. Meh, it's like 10 extra damage, meh. 10 extra stab is actually quite a lot. Ah, whatever. Let's get a trebuchet. Man, I wish I could get extraction markers like that, either right next to me or behind me and away from the enemy. The AI always seems to get the nicest extractions, and I always seem to get the ones that are through the enemy. It makes you wonder if each map has only got one extraction zone labelled, and they're all positioned favourably for the enemy when it's the enemy's turn to get extracted. Oh man, this loading is getting really tedious. It might be because I've left the client running for so long to avoid the generous finances bug.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Alright, we picked up a trebuchet. No idea what condition it's in, but it will definitely be better than any number of these lighter mechs. You know what, the Irby has always served me well, so let's flat pack one of the gulags. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, status wrecked. Status is completely smashed in. And frankly, not a lot of free tonnage. I mean, if you imagine, you're basically leaving yourself with enough tonnage here for some heat sinks. Or, you know, if you went down the LRM 20 route, you're leaving yourself with enough tonnage, maybe, for 3 medium lasers as a backup, some ammo. I'm sorry, but I don't want to pay 500,000 C-bills for this. It is junk. I wasn't going to use the Panther anyway, so we'll leave the space for something else. Something other than that hot garbage. Jesus, look at this AC-20. It almost makes you want to fit an AC-20. 80 stab damage. Oof. When it comes to 80 stab damage, you get a pair of them on a king crab. 160 stab damage. That's almost a knockdown on a heavy. Pretty much a knockdown on a heavy. And almost certainly a destabilization on a assault. And it wouldn't take much to push them over. Good old quick draw. Oh well, I'm looking at stuff for the late game, and I'm not really at the late game. That's the issue. This is not the late game that I am in. I'm a little bit concerned about doing 3 skulls. This is the funny thing about BattleTech, is there's like a divide between 2.5 skull and 3 skull, where at 2.5 skull you see mostly mediums and the occasional heavy, and then when you hit 3 skull you can just see all heavies all the time. And while I would like to start picking up some heavies, I'm not sure my team of relatively lightweight mediums are ready for the prime time. Yeah, if I had, you know, Kintaros and if I had Kintaros and maybe some more Wolverines, you know, something along those lines, maybe another Enforcer, then yeah. But a lot of my medium lance options are 45 ton, and that's not so great. I mean, if you look at it over the scope of a lance, 4 55 ton mechs represents an extra 40 tons of weight. That's nearly the entire weight of a 45 ton mech. So it's a huge difference, especially when you're losing those initiative bonuses from going from light to medium. You're also losing evasion bonuses and 2-hit bonuses for being a small target. In many ways, a 40-ton mech is the most vulnerable thing in the game. Right, so I'm going to switch planets because I feel like 3 skulls a bad idea, so we're going to get set up for next time. This is where we ended up. Damn. Priority missions are all the way back up there in Steinerland. This is the planet that we managed to we managed to remove from the Federated Suns. They probably hate me now. It says indifferent, but I wonder. I wonder just how indifferent they are. 0. Okay, I haven't made any of an impression on them. Steiner likes me and that's about it. 44, you'd think this bar would be about here. But it's only just like a tiny slither. Kind of weird. Oberon liked me a little bit as well. None of that matters down here in the Federated Suns. Huh, this music's actually quite nice. Fairfax. Jesus, look at the tags. So many tags. Also a travel hub. It's lunar. Not sure how I feel about lunar. Well, they're all lunar. Black Market, Desert World. Black Market, Desert World. Former Star League presence. Inner sphere level civilization. Research, tainted atmosphere. What's this? Desert? Tropical. Mars, Terran. Brundage. Brundage? Brundage? Depends on which language the word originates. Well, this planet seems to have every tag under the sun and is Terran. Bremond also has quite a lot of tags. We looked at this before. Planet-wide forest. It's lunar. How can it have planet-wide forests and be lunar? How does that make sense? Unless we're only working on the moons. But the planet itself is listed as lunar. Oh, that makes my head hurt. Mega city, manufacturing, mining, research, recreation, rich, you name it, it's got it. It's also lunar though. Ah, what the hell. What the hell? I'll never do lunar. Let's go do some lunar. It's not like I'm the only one that suffers from the horrors of a lunar landscape. I'm guessing that I kind of would want my my missile boat to be ready, but it's not going to be ready in time.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Sweet. Now let's unlock the one that lets us reset. I'm not quite sure how this retraining will work. It might let you keep all your experience, or it might do something stupid. Who knows? I'll test it on one of my pilots I don't really care about.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
But if it works as I think it would work or should work, then it's going to be a very powerful upgrade. I suppose I'm pretty much incentivized to build those harnesses at some point and improve the speed of my second mech bay as well.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
That still represents a lot of money. Like, more money than I'm comfortable spending right now. Okay. Let's get everything generated for next time. I'm so glad we had a couple of good fights these last couple of episodes. I was tearing my hair out on that deployment, even if the money was delicious. I'm not in it for the money, I'm in it for the challenge. Oh, look, a Warhammer piece. Not a bad price either. But I'm not quite close enough to finishing it for me to reach. 65 ton Jaeger mech. Sorry, it's 65 and 70 ton, not 70 ton and 75 ton. Jaeger mech weights. So, don't go mad at me in the comments, I've just worked it out.
131.
Ugh.
Expected approach time. 18.
Alright, what we got in?
That's a 1-8.
Just a whole lot of uninteresting stuff. Oh, and a quick draw. An actual, full, ready to go, completed quick draw. Which there is no way on this earth I would be able to afford. So good luck with that. You can buy heavy parts in the hope of accelerating your way towards having a completed heavy. But I can't imagine anyone having the money to buy a frame outright. Because if you think about it, at 5 parts for a mech, you know, this represents only 4.5 million investment, which is not bad for a 70 ton mech. You know, 4.5 million, you'll get your money back when you deploy it repeatedly in harder missions. But yeah, that's a no-go. I suppose the only benefit to this is that it's equipped and fully repaired, ready to deploy. But a lot of the stock configurations are hot garbage anyway, so...
Kick off your shoes. Make yourself comfortable.
Funny how we still conduct all of our meetings on the Leopard. We have this great big rocking ship, the Argo, and we're still using the tactical screen in the Leopard. Okay, so we just get all the contracts generated, because once they're generated, they're remembered. Saves us time. Okay.
Always good to see you in Ops, Commander.
Okay. Man, Steiner's got some really delicious missions for me, but that's a lot of travel time, my friends, to go up there and do that. So, I would love to join you on your latest war, but I cannot. Well, it looks like the only nice contract is the government one. Humanitarians. Which is an escort for huge money. And not unreasonable salvage. This mission will almost certainly feature heavies because of its awful salvage rights. But I'm pretty sure that Trap Sprung is one of the nastiest missions. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'd be tempted by this one. Witness protection is not usually that dangerous of a mission. I don't know. I'll give it some thought. We'll probably hit humanitarians because it's the easiest mission. But I might be tempted by this witness protection one as well. The others are essentially too hard for too little reward. And in the case of the half skulls, you know, they're just too easy. I really can't be bothered to hammer my way through these, even if it is basically money in the pocket, as it were. Alright, so that's it for now. Join me next time.